Ever wonder if you're the reason your relationship isn't going as smoothly as you'd like? It's a question that can feel uncomfortable, yet it's one that's important to ask. After all, relationships are a two-way street. They are a delicate dance of give and take, an intertwining of two separate lives. In the pursuit of a harmonious relationship, introspection is key. It's about being brave enough to hold up a mirror to ourselves, scrutinizing our behaviors and attitudes. Are we contributing positively to the relationship's health, or are we inadvertently causing friction? Today we delve into this sensitive topic. We will explore 5 signs that might suggest you're the problem in the relationship. These signs are not meant to assign blame or guilt, but to foster understanding and growth. They are stepping stones towards a healthier, happier relationship. So, are you ready to take this journey of self-discovery? Stay tuned to identify if you're unknowingly contributing to the issues in your relationship. Firstly, do you find yourself constantly criticizing your partner? Now, criticism isn't inherently bad. It can help us grow and improve when it's constructive. But there's a stark difference between a well-intentioned critique and harmful, incessant criticism. Picture this. Your partner forgets to pick up milk on the way home. Constructive criticism would be saying, "I'm disappointed, you forgot the milk. Can you please remember next time?" On the other hand, a harmful criticism might sound like, "You're always forgetting things. Can't you do anything right? See the difference?" The first addresses the problem, while the second attacks the person. Constant criticism can erode the bond in a relationship. It chips away at the self-esteem of the person on the receiving end, creating a rift between you and your partner. So next time you're about to criticize, consider your words carefully. Remember, everyone has flaws, but it's how we address them that makes the difference. Secondly, do you struggle to empathize with your partner's feelings? Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, is a cornerstone in any relationship. It's the glue that binds us together, allowing us to navigate through the ups and downs of life hand in hand. Imagine this, you've had a tough day at work and all you want is a listening ear, someone to say, "I understand how you're feeling," but instead your partner brushes it off, insisting their day was harder. This lack of empathy can create a chasm of misunderstanding, fostering feelings of loneliness and resentment. In another instance, your partner shares an exciting opportunity they have, but instead of sharing in their joy, you respond with indifference. This lack of shared joy can make your partner feel unimportant and undervalued. Remember, empathy isn't about agreeing with your partner's feelings or experiences, it's about understanding them. Because at the end of the day, empathy isn't about agreeing, it's about understanding. Thirdly, have communications become a game of blame for you? This is a pivotal question that can unveil whether or not you're unknowingly contributing to turbulence in your relationship. Communication, often heralded as the cornerstone of any successful relationship, is not merely about the act of talking or listening, it's about understanding, respect, and empathy. Consider 2 scenarios. In the first, you find yourself in a disagreement with your partner. Instead of listening to their perspective, you're quick to point fingers and lay blame. This creates a divide, a battlefield, if you will. Now, imagine a different situation. A disagreement arises, but this time you take a moment. You listen, you empathize, and you respond without accusations. This fosters respect and understanding, paving the way for resolution. The distinction is clear. Healthy communication encourages growth, while blame game fosters resentment. So, are you a communicator or a blame gamer? Remember, good communication is key to any successful relationship. Fourthly, do you tend to focus more on the negatives than the positives in your relationship? This brings us to the concept of negativity bias. It's a psychological phenomenon where we give more weight to bad experiences than good ones. We're wired to pay more attention to the things that could potentially harm us, which, in a relationship context, can mean focusing on our partner's flaws or mistakes rather than their strengths and kindnesses. Imagine a day filled with laughter, shared moments, and small acts of love. But you're stuck on that one offhand comment, that one disagreement. That's negativity bias in action. It's like wearing dark-tinted glasses that only allow you to see the shadows. This can cloud your judgment, lead to misunderstandings, and create a cycle of negativity that's hard to break. But remember, just as you can choose to put on those glasses, you can also choose to take them off. A positive perspective can change everything. Lastly, do you respect your partner's boundaries? This is a question that often gets overlooked in relationships, yet it plays a crucial role in maintaining harmony and respect. Boundaries are like invisible lines that we draw to protect our personal space and emotional well-being. They define what is acceptable and what isn't in our interactions with others. Imagine this: you've had a long day at work and you're looking forward to some quiet time, but your partner insists on having a deep conversation right then. In this scenario, your partner is crossing a boundary. Over time, these small boundary violations can build up to feelings of resentment and disrespect. Or consider this: your partner shares a personal secret with you, trusting you to keep it to yourself, but you end up sharing it with a friend, violating your partner's trust and crossing a boundary. In essence, respecting boundaries means respecting your partner. It's about understanding and honoring their needs, their space, and their trust. Respecting boundaries is respecting your partner. So did any of these signs resonate with you? It's an important question that demands your attention. We've journeyed through 5 potential signs that you might be the problem in your relationship. Constant criticism, lack of empathy, communication breakdown, negativity bias, and ignoring boundaries. Remember, recognizing these signs is not about blaming yourself, it's about understanding your actions and their impact. It's about self-reflection and growth, and acknowledging that we all have room for improvement. The beauty of relationships is that they are dynamic. They can change, and so can we. If you've identified with any of these signs, it could be beneficial to seek help, perhaps from a counselor or trusted friend. There's no shame in seeking guidance. Change, though challenging, is absolutely possible. Remember, the first step towards improving your relationships is recognizing where you can grow. Now ask yourself, are you ready to make a positive change in your relationship?